Hey guys, Adrian Salinas here. This will be my reflection video for technology and entertainment in the media industry. So I'm just going to talk about a little bit of the things I learned and how I plan to apply them in my career. So my industry is game design, and in the gaming industry, you need to be up to date with your technology. So if you don't know your technology, you are not going to succeed. Uh, this is a really good point in time for gaming. They just released virtual reality headgear. Your mobile devices are capable of producing virtual reality games. All you need is the equipment, and from this point out, I just see it moving forward. And this is just a stepping stone, but pretty much the future is here, and it is now. This is something that when we were younger, we saw in sci-fi movies, or we read about in a fantasy book, but it's real, and people are using this technology. If you think about it, 10, 15, 20 years ago, we couldn't just pick up our phone and, play, have access to hundreds of games and just play games whenever we wanted to. I think it's taken for granted, but I also see it as an opportunity. You have an opportunity to be successful on consoles, on PC, on mobile gaming, and now we have virtual reality. So that's why technology is key. We need to understand it, and we need to know how to use it. If we don't, we're just going to sink. And that's one big thing that I got out of this course. The other thing that's almost equally as big and useful is networking. Before this course, I saw social media as not a nuisance, but it's just there for fun. It was just there to keep in touch with friends, and something you could check on every now and then, a time waster. But it can be so much more than that. We have, like I said, technology has advanced so much that we have all these tools, and it just depends on how we decide to use them. If we're going to use them to better our careers and better our degree programs, then that's what they're there for. But they can also hurt us. So that's another reason why I'm glad I attended this course, is because I've had jobs in the past where they looked into your social media, and depending on what you posted on there, they could tell the type of person you were, and an employer's looking at that, and they're looking to see, hey, does this guy have what we need? Does he reflect the morals and the values of our company? If I didn't, then I wouldn't even get an interview. And there were times that if I were to have anything incriminating on my accounts, I could have lost my job. So it's a big part. Social networking is very big, especially when it comes to gaming. If you have a product out there and it's the best product in the world, the funnest game in the world, but nobody sees it, you only show it to a few friends and families, yeah, you're going to feel good about it, but you're not going to have a successful career. And I think that's what we're all here for. That's why we're going to school. That's why we're obtaining degrees, is because, we have something to offer, and we have something to show, and we want to make it the best it can be. And the only way to do that is to reach out to the people in our industries that are already successful, that have been through what we went through, and they want to share that knowledge. They don't want to keep it to themselves. But if you're not putting yourself out there, if you're not being professional on your social networking, uh, you're not going to get that help, and you're not going to get that exposure. So, those are two big things that I've learned, and that I plan on working on to better my future. Like, I've recently updated my Facebook and my Twitter, my LinkedIn. Um, I plan on reaching out to experts in my field once I get enough content on those profiles of mine, and you know, um, I can just hope that it goes up from there. Another big thing that I learned is, so good luck to everybody, and I just wish you continued success. If I had any advice for future TEM classes, it'd be to absorb as much as you can, and really apply it to yourself. Really apply it to your degree, to your design, or to your industry. Apply it to your industry, because it can boost your career, or it can plummet it to the ground. It's just up to you and how you decide to use it. So good luck to everybody, and talk to you later.